Good afternoon, guys. I hope we're all good. So I just wanted to quickly share a Btmm setup, one of the signature trades, which we use to trade synthetic indices, CRASH1000. So this setup, it's called the zone flip or the flip zone, just modified to be used on the previous day's low or previous day's highs. So just to keep it simple, daily charts, we've been pushing down for the most part, with little sideways movement or retracements. So today we're just looking for sells. So that was our buyers coming into the chart. So dropping down to M15 where we look for our patterns. Okay, so if you notice on M15 what we're looking at the previous day's lows. If I'm not sure if it's clear, you see there's a bit of a dotted line there that represents these days lows, and there's a bit of a dotted line there that represents the previous day's highs. Those who use Btmm will understand. This is yesterday's high, this is yesterday's low. So it's pretty much simple. Price breaks out of yesterday's low range, retests, and pushes down, and it becomes a high probability if you've got a 50 EMA on that same zone. So looking at this particular setup, what I noticed is we broke down below the previous day's high, pushed back up, retested an order block. We came back down again, taking out this low slightly, and you can see this is our previous day's low, right? We came back below. So I was just looking at multi-time frame. I checked M30. I was looking for an imbalance or an order block to use. So I had a few zones which I had, and I also had this imbalance here on the 30-minute time frame, that gray zone there. This was the open price right inside the zone. So I was like, okay, if price does come, it will definitely have at least a reaction. And I feel like price will probably drop like 100 pips. For now, I think it dropped about 60 pips or so. So price did come into the zone, triggered us in second time, and you can see it's a nice rejection of the 13 EMA. We also broke this zone to show that we've got potential to come down, and the setup played out. So this is a zone flip setup which I wanted to share. Going back to M15 so that you can see the pattern. All right, so again, yesterday's low price came back above, came back below, hit it 3 times before melting away. So this was the setup I wanted to share. We executed it with the group. I'm sure people caught a few pips. Let's just see, from the point of entry and to where price got, it's about 68 pips. So 68 pips is not bad. Anywhere from 20 to 50 pips is all right intraday trading. But this move, all in all, it was 60 points. You can also see the TDI confluence. We had price giving us a bounce on the baseline bounce and the 50 static, right on that same zone or on that same point of interest right there. So this was the setup I wanted to share, guys. You can call it a flip zone. You can call it a zone flip. You can call it a broken support, which has become resistance. All the terms are correct. Same thing. So flip zone or zone flip. But I personally call them flip zones. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's what I wanted to share this video, just quick and fast. I hope you use this setup in your future trades as well. Actually, before I go, let me show you another example where the zone flip actually played out. on EU on Friday. We were in a downtrend, peak was set. This is strictly Btmm. The peak was set, and M15, let's see, what do we have on M15? Okay, this is like a variation of that zone flip setup. So we had the previous days low here, we broke, came back above, retested the 50 EMA, came back below and retested that yesterday's low again with the speed bar. And this was going to be just a quick scalp, but it's the same pattern. So this just shows you that these patterns, this was about 15, 18, almost 20 pips on this drop. So this just shows you that these patterns, they happen across all assets. You just need to know what you'll be looking for. So I hope this session somebody learned something. If you want me to go deeper into these yesterday's low, yesterday's high zone flip or flip zone setups, if you want me to go more in depth on them, just let me know in the comments and I'll do that. Don't forget to share the video, like, comment, and of course subscribe. Have a good day, guys. Stay blessed.